Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era Vanilla and our Human Paladin on the Whitemane server. Thank you guys very much for joining me here today. Truly do appreciate you clicking on the video, and I hope you are doing well. Looks like we got some mail. Yeah, we got one more thing that's sold on the auction house. That's awesome. There we go. We are up to 4 gold, 8 silver. Last time, if you missed the end of the episode, we did a little bit of auction house stuff. We found a two-handed sword of the whale. Spirit stamina, definitely good leveling stats, and a huge DPS increase. So we're going to be leveling that up today, and I think we're headed back to Dunmorrow, actually. Yeah, we got stuff in the eastern part of Dunmorrow, and the cool thing is, I never reset my Hearthstone. So I think we are good here for now. You know, we have this quest back here. Tome of Divinity. This is going to send us out to near the logging camp to resurrect a dwarf. I think this is how we get our res spell. You know, I'd like to have res. Then again, until we're doing something like healing dead mines, it's not really absolutely necessary to have it. So for now, I'm just going to get us back to Dunmorrow and get into some questing. Yeah, we'll come back to this next time we are doing stuff in Elwyn, or we'll be doing stuff in Westfall, Red Ridge. Lots of time to get that done. Let's see, how do the bags look? Bags look pretty good, actually. We could keep the military buckler just in case we get another type of one-hander that we'd like to level up. We have to level up maces. Swords are at 6 out of 70. So if we get the opportunity, we will want to work on those. Alright, so we are going to head out this way. We have stuff to do over at the quarry. And then I'm going to let that kind of feed us over into Loch Modan. I don't know if we're going to do any of the questing there just yet. But we can pick up the first couple of quests and we can make sure we grab the flight point. We'll see how far we get today. You know what? I turned the music down for Stormwind and I never turned it back up. I'm really happy that I realized that now and not an hour into the episode. There we go. Now I can actually hear the music, and the music here is really good. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. That's the danger of lowering the Stormwind music, is that the danger is that you lower it and then you forget to put it back up. So, you know, Stormwind music is too loud. Be really cool if they had like an audio mixer add-on that would normalize some of the city music. Even Ironforge is often too loud compared to the other musical tracks. You know, as we travel here, it's probably okay if I start skilling up the sword. I was thinking we have this elite quest here. I believe it's a level 11 or level 12 elite. And I don't think we're going to have like any more luck than we had on Hogger. I think it'll be better to wait till we're level 15, then we can take out the elite here, and we can go back and grab Hogger, and we should be able to solo it at that point. But right now, I don't think it's a good idea. It's nice to be back to a two-hander. It's really hard to pass up herbs with how much we can sell them for. Like, as long as we're able to sell Peace Bloom and Silverleaf for like 30 or 40 silver a stack, to me, that's really worth it. Especially on a server where I don't have any other gold on any other characters. We are just completely broke. We have aggroed a rare spawn bear named Bjarn. Probably mispronouncing that, but that's okay. Never seen this guy before, actually. And he's kind of beefy. And he's kind of beating on us. That potion did kind of nothing. I think I want to grab a heal. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, damn. Maybe we should even do 2 heals. Are we going to be able to take this guy? You know, the mistake we made here was going in with a weapon that we have no skill with. That was the problem. And now, let's lay on hands. If we'd have switched over to the axe sooner, maybe we'd have been able to take that guy. But yeah, let's see. What is our sword skill at now? Two-handed sword's 33 out of 70, yeah. Like, that was just not super smart to go in on that guy. But then again, he did surprise me. Should have reacted a little faster in getting the weapon swapped out, though. We're definitely taking the scenic route over to the quarry. The back roads, as it were. We've got some earth root down there. How close are we to a stack of earth roots? Kind of close. I think it's worth it.
You got my attention. How are ya? Off with you.
Alright, so we're going after 6 Rockjaw Skull Thumpers and 10 Bone Snappers. Some more earth root down here. And you know, there's actually some back up top as well. I didn't see it in the clutter, but I think I'm gonna work my way back around and see if we can grab it. I'd like to get a stack up on the auction house. I'd like to even know how much a stack sells for. We haven't checked. Imagine if it could sell for like a couple gold a stack. That would be awesome. This one I am not seeing. You know what? It's probably right up this hill. We'll have to try to reapproach that later on. It would have been smart to spend a little bit more time scaling the weapon up before coming into the cave. Let's see, we are 47 out of 70. Like, it's not great, but it's not awful. We have kind of a slow swing timer, so we're not like speeding through skill ups. Ooh. Those look nice. 1 stamina. Okay. Well, not as amazing as I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little bit of strength. We could equip these or we could sell it. I feel like it's worth it just to equip it. If it had some strength on it as well, and if it were a bit of a higher level, I would probably put it on the auction house. But let's go ahead and equip it. There we go. A little bit of a different look for us. It always feels bad when you go in on two guys and the very first thing that happens is that you miss. Just a big old miss. Trying to think if I know any of the Trog lore, and I thought I did, but I'm kind of drawing a blank. I know that they were ran into by the dwarves. The dwarves had like drilled too deep, as they are wont to do, and I think they found Trogs, and then the Trogs started to drive them and the gnomes out of their original home, back closer to the time when they were like Titan constructs. I think that's right. What I'm trying to remember is if the Trogs were like a native inhabitant of Azeroth, whereas races like humans and dwarfs and gnomes, we were all Titan constructs at one point. Basically, we were like Titan robots. And then we caught the Curse of Flesh from the old gods. They spread the Curse of Flesh to weaken the Titan creations. So most of the playable races are actually Titan constructs. Or have their ancestry in Titan constructs. The Trogs, I think they were native inhabitants. I feel like they just drilled deep into the mountains and then they uncovered Trogs. And the Trogs started to like surge out. I found that with reading Chronicle for like, if you're looking for like the history and like all of the world building, the best two books are the first two. The first two books, like that's like the origin stories of the cosmos and the origins of Azeroth, the origins of Draenor and like their whole histories. Whereas Chronicle 3, it gets into like Warcraft 3. And, you know, I've played Warcraft 3, so it's like I kind of know all that. I think, but there's still some interesting tidbits. I haven't finished reading it yet. But it's interesting, like, to hear the way they talk about the events of Warcraft 3 in Chronicle 3. But for me, the juiciest parts of the lore are, like, the ancient history stuff. And for that stuff, Chronicles 1 and 2 are best. You know, we are done with the quest, so I could leave the cave. We don't have to stay in here. Sometimes there's a rare spawn that spawns way back here. I'm kind of tempted to go see if he's up. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to die in a cave. That is what I don't want to do. Stun him for a second. Let's keep attacking. That would be good. Let's pop a potion now. They are just chain stunning us. That is not good. I gotta get a heal here to be safe. The problem is that our sword skill is still not capped out. We're at 66 out of 70, so we're getting closer, but we're not there yet. Let's eat some buff food. Ooh, that was bad timing. I hope he... Oh, he's gonna aggro us. Ugh. That was a waste of buff food. We have one piece left. I really need to work on my cooking. Like, really badly. If I'm not gonna do fishing, then I really need to start farming places where there's boars. Or wolves. And then I need to make sure that I'm, like, killing extra of anything that drops meat that I need. But what I really need to do is find an hour at some point to fish. That's what I really need to do. Maybe we should do a fishing stream. That might be okay. Maybe I will, maybe I'll do a fishing stream where all I do is get on this character and fish. And then we just chat about Warcraft. But mainly I fish. Look, he's here. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. I love when that happens. Like, to know that there's sometimes a rare spawn in a certain area, and then to go investigate the area, and then he's up. I love it. What level is he? He's level 12. He doesn't have wings, so he's not an elite. I really wish I would not have wasted that buff food. Let's pop our lion's elixir. Let's eat our last buff food, like for real this time. And then we're gonna take this guy. Let's cross our fingers that he drops a green item that we can use. Well, I mean, I mean, guys, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. It's probably not an amazing weapon, but, like, it doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, like, it's not great, but, like, it's a green item that we can use, and why it's important is because we can use it to keep our two-handed mace skill leveled up. So, yeah, that's actually awesome. Oh, you know what, though? Maybe I could sell it. Oh man. Okay, let's not equip it yet. We could definitely use this to skill up our two-handed mace skill. I did ask for something that I could equip, and I got what I asked for. It looks pretty cool too. But it has strength on it. So if I can sell it for more than 50 silver, I'm gonna sell it. And if I can't, then we'll equip it to level it up, to level up our mace skill. There we go. That's how we'll do it. Alright, time to get out of the cave. So if Earthroot ends up being something that sells for quite a bit of gold, this would be a good area to farm it. I need to somehow lodge this fact in my mind, so that just in case we can sell stacks of Earthroot for like somehow like 3, 4, 5 gold, somehow if that happens to be the case, I should definitely farm them here, specifically to make some gold.
What can I do for you? Safe travels. What's on your mind? See you soon.
Alright, let's see if we can get up to this Earthroot. I think we just have to get out of the little crater area and up onto the hillsides. I should maybe have availed myself of the vendors also. Let's grab this Earthroot that I'm going to drop back down. Because yeah, we have 0 inventory space. Oh, okay, it was, oh, you know what? Yeah, there's this one down here, but there's also still one way up top. Alright, while we're down here, let's go ahead and vendor our trash. The great news is we now have an entire stack of Earthroot, so we can find out how much it sells for on the auction house and get it put up. Somewhere here, there's a vendor. Here we go.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Do we want this red shirt? I mean, it's a different look for us, to be sure. I think for now the blue shirt goes best, but I'll keep the red shirt just in case. Let's sell the fish. Let's sell the club, the boots, the boots, the boots. The leather chest we don't need. I feel like we can get rid of this now. We will get another one-hander eventually. But for now, I think we can sell this. The bear meat I think I should keep. Leather scraps we can sell. Malachite, we're going to check the auction house price. And that's about as good as it gets. I want to hang on to the boar ribs, because if we get back to town, I can buy some Rhapsody malts, and we can make some more buff food.
Safe travels.
Alright, and from here, I think we can head into Loch Modan. We could probably come up here and do Lost Pilot first. Ah, another pair of warrior's pants. That's awesome. I mean, I bet we can sell that for like, what, maybe 15, 20 silver? That's really cool. Just killing these boar because we talked about killing the boars we come across because we still do need boar meat. Our cooking needs a lot of help. I think I will do like a fishing professions stream. Maybe just like a couple hours of fishing, working on professions, gathering stuff, selling it on the auction house. I think that sounds like a cool idea. We can just chill and work on professions and talk about Warcraft. Especially like right now, like I feel like I'm in very much like a holding pattern, just waiting for War Within to come out. Really psyched to do just an immersive recorded playthrough of reading all the quests and then doing like the dungeons, the delves, all the endgame stuff on the streams.
Here there.
That is going to be a good time.
Be good.
But yeah, in the meantime, like for the next few days, 9 days as of the time I'm recording this, for the next 9 days, it'd be cool to jump on stream and work on professions. You guys might actually catch one of those streams before this episode goes live. Well, that's nice. If we hadn't purchased this chess piece, we'd be getting the equivalent from the quest.
How are you? Off with you.
Oh, here we go. That's not bad for a one-hander.
Watch your back.
We could take the time to level up our one-handed maces. Maces are at 25 out of 70. Yeah, this might just be a good time to do that. Yep. Let's do that for a little bit. Alright, so with that done, we can head to the south. Let's get ourselves into Loch Modan. And we can at least grab the first couple of quests. I wonder, it's like on the map it shows a way through. But I don't think that such a connector exists right here. Yeah, it makes it look like it does. But I believe we have to go all the way down here. Hence the arrow. We'll go back to the two-handed sword as soon as we have this maxed out. Like, I'm not going to play with this long term. I do want to mainly have a two-hander on while we're questing. But I also want to keep up on my weapon skills. Ooh, what's this? Disciples Pants of the Eagle. 1 int 1 stam. Cloth armor. So, one of two things. Either this sells for a little bit, or we could even hold on to it for healing gear. We will want to be collecting a set of healing gear because I do plan to heal dungeons on this character. Like I guess like the end state for this character, if this character were to hypothetically make it all the way to 60, which I'm sure that they will, and they were to do any kind of endgame 5-mans, 10-mans raids, they would be a healer. So I do want to be healing dungeons as we level up, and we will need some healing gear. So we'll check the auction house, but potentially we could use this. It's not a lot of stats, you know, it's low level, so maybe we just sell it, but we'll see. Like, for whatever reason, I kind of find the economy on this server exciting. Because it's inflated enough that it's really a seller's market. If you were a newer person to the server. Like, we've been able to make a little bit of money selling herbs. And it's probably the first time playing Classic that I felt like I could make some money. And so, like, if we were to get some blue drops, like, the price of them on this server would be lots of gold compared to the 0 gold that we currently have. It's kind of like a good way to be able to get into the economy. Is like, you're broke at first, but if you can do some farming, or if you can get some lucky drops, you could find yourself with a little bit of gold. So yeah, it's been really fun to put stuff up on the auction house and interact with the economy. Really happy that we decided to come here and play on Whitemane.
Hey, good. Off with you. Hello. See you soon.
What's on your mind?
So I think what we'll do, I'll grab the flight point here. We will grab the low-level quests. But then I think I want to jump on a flight back to Ironforge. I do want to put some things up on the auction house. Several of the greens. And some herbs. Want to get that stuff posted. And then I think I want to also go into Westfall though and like get the flight point there. But we could probably do stuff here first. Because I think one of these quests is going to be a level 11. Oh, of course the guy makes us chase him all the way down to the end of the road.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Keep your feet on the ground. Be good.
Alright, yeah, rat
Keep
catching.
your feet on the ground.
12 tunnel rat ears.
Safe travels.
That's level 11, okay.
Be good.
This one is level 18. We're not going to grab that one yet. We have Mage Royal. Oh, very nice. We're getting into Mage Royal now. We will also check the auction house price for this. I'm also going to set my Hearthstone here.
I've the finest
Just because I don't think it being set to Thunderbrew Distillery is really going to help us at this point, so let's go ahead and change it. Let's grab the quest.
Welcome. See you soon.
Alright, that one's also level 11. So yeah, we'll do some stuff here in Loch Modan before we go to Westfall. But for now, I'm going to head back to Ironforge.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Is there anything else we need to do? Skinning is 99 out of 150. We're good there. We're good on herbalism. Yeah, I think we are good all around, besides going to the auction house. I am going to turn the music here down a little bit. And I'm going to try to make a mental note to turn it back up before I log out. Alright, so let's check a couple things. Let's check Earth Root. Earth Root is going for almost 2 gold a stack. Honestly, not as much as I hoped. But hey, I mean, it's almost 2 gold a stack, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead. We will do 1 gold and 90 silver. We have 2 stacks of Peace Bloom. Which is now selling for basically nothing. Unless we want to buy out a bunch. Which I think we should. If we can buy out all of these, we can set the price back at like 58, 55. If we buy from here up. I think I'm going to do this. If we can sell them all at our price, this will be a pretty big profit. Alright, there we go. Now we put them up as stacks of 20, and we're going to put them up for, let's do like 55. And let's also just hope I have enough inventory space, which I may not. We may have to visit a vendor. Wow, we had like just enough space. Just barely enough space for all of it. Now, are there good odds that we sell all of this immediately? Probably not. It would be a lot of Peace Bloom to sell. But, you know, we can hope. Let's do 50 55. Maybe we should do 55 for some of them, and then like 50 for some of them. Maybe that's a tactic. Yeah, I think I will do some for 52. Just in case anybody else nudges the market down so we can still be competitive. We'll see if it pans out. And then let's do a few for 50. Alright, so the goal here is that, you know, once we sell all this, we'll have made a pretty substantial profit. So we'll see. We'll see if this kind of tactic works out, or if my auction house antics are completely unhinged. Time will tell. Let's see, the warrior pants are going for 5 gold. Okay, I don't even need 5 gold for them. You know what, like, I'll take 2 gold and 50 silver. Because I feel like that's a crap ton for such a low item level. Let's see what else we found. The two-handed mace. No items found. Let's try that again. No items found. Oh, okay. Well, it's level 7. It's 2 strength. I'm gonna say, like, same with the other. 2 gold, 50 silver. Seems pretty reasonable. For a level 7 item, you know. Even with all the inflation here. And we'll see if it sells. We also have Pants of the Eagle. Alright, yeah, let's put them up for like 75 silver. And this will give me an idea of like what kinds of prices are reasonable and are actually going to sell, and which kinds of prices are just prices that are asking too much due to like the knowledge of inflation, you know what I mean? Malachite, 1 silver, that might be as expensive as I've ever seen it. So yeah, let's do that. Whoops. And is that it? Let's look at leather. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of all over the place. We'll put it up for 75 silver and we'll just see if it sells. Alright, I think that is it. I think that is it. And I think this is going to be a great place to take a break for today. Next time we will pick things up in Loch Modan, doing all the low-level stuff out that way. Then we'll probably make a stop in Westfall shortly after that to do the same there. Thank you guys very much for being here with me and for all the support on the series. I truly do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there, take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.